we actually wanted to do a toast for our staff to say thank you and continue to celebrate the 30 years.
If you're up for it to do a...
Well, I would love. You need a cake? No, I'll make you a cake.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well,
I'll make you a beautiful cake.
something Italian,
Yeah,
a little slice.
a little something.
Something the buddy style.
Yeah,
The buddy
absolutely.
style.
I am so excited that Danielle asked my dad to make him a cake. I will finally be able to show my dad what I could do at the bakery. That is an amazing opportunity, and I definitely want to be part of it.
To be honest with you, I'm a little nervous.
You nervous?
These guys are like fancy French pastry chefs. You taste this, there's a sauce, there's a this, there's a dip, and there's layers and depth and flavor, like every single bite. I can't just bring like a, chocolate fudge cake here.
No.
Man, we gotta come up with something complex, something sexy.
Maybe it'll turn me on.
Check, please. For this Daniel Boulud cake, I'm thinking of doing a stack of pots, using chocolate cake and painted with edible color on a French flag board. And then 3 tiers of spinning plates with some small foods inspired by Danielle's menu. And we're gonna have a caricature of Danielle standing on top, like if he's plating the dishes. And if that's not enough, we're going all out with the best of Carlo's Bakery pastries. And of course, my dad's signature cream puff cake. Cool. All right, let's go.
Make it good.
I want Danielle to be wowed when he sees this cake, from everything from the structure to the flavor.
There's pipes. They go 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna have Mauro build the structure to install the pipes so that we can spin the plates.
Vive la France, vive les Bastilles, allez, allez.
In the meantime, I'm gonna have Jess, Victoria, and Danny filling and getting the cakes ready that we're gonna turn into pots.
Why do you gotta be such a mess? They don't do this in Michelin star places, you know.
And Anna is working on the character of Danielle.
This is a tiny Daniel Boulud on a plate. He will be clutching a spoon because he is plating the meal that's on the plate with his shoes on the plate, which doesn't seem very sanitary to me, but it is adorable.
We gotta grease the pan so that the paper sticks. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make the components for the cream puff cake with my kids before Uncle Frankie gets here. Sophia has a couple days off her summer internship, and Marco's done with school, so they can both see how their dad makes these fantastic pastries. The cream puff cake's got layers of French pastry, Italian sponge, it's got the cream puffs and whipped cream, and it's really a delicious cake. Doing a cream puff cake is doing like a dozen different pastries. I mean, you gotta do cream puffs, you gotta do Napoleons, you gotta do soup and glaze, you gotta do Italian sponge, you gotta do French pastry, you gotta make the San Marzano cream, you gotta do pâte choux. I mean, and it all goes into one cake.
I'm trying to go for realistic food items, even though a lot of them are rather oversized to fit the scale of the cake. I made some lettuce leaves because I think they'll look nice underneath the lobster. There is a lobster. It's a bit oversized. Lobsters are really interesting because they're pretty hard to make realistic. They have to be done in segments. And in this case, I wanted the lobster to be uncooked. So I also have the added challenge of trying to imitate those colors, which is much harder than just making a boring red lobster. So far, I've made most of the food that goes on the actual board around the cake. I actually haven't made very much of the food that's going on the plates, so I'm scrambling a little bit now to get caught up with that.
Okay, let's take that off. Pull it out.
I got you.
You gotta look, yep, all the way down. The Italian sponge is in the oven, and I got the pâte choux, or the batter, or the cream puff mix ready. So now it's time for us to all get together and pipe out some cream puffs and eclairs. Once the cream puffs are baked, we'll fill it with our incredible whipped creamy custard. These things are a perfect balance of sweet, savory. Danielle's gonna love it. Okay, watch what I do here. Squeeze and up. Squeeze and up. You want it to be pillowy so that it all kind of bakes a certain way.
My dad gives us all one-on-one attention, but I know Buddy has gotten more because he's been here more than me. And being able to have this one-on-one time, it shows him that I could do the baking side too, and it's in my blood.
So the cream puff cake starts with a layer of French pastry. okay? Then the cream puff cake cream.
Hit the edge.
Yeah, look.
Flat.
Then Italian sponge, soaked in a San Marzano liquor. We do like a simple syrup. This is your favorite. You used to call him the Exxon Valdez. You used to cha-chong.
Danielle's desserts are very complex and intricate. Our cream puff cake is kind of on the same level. I just hope he loves this cream puff cake.
You know how many cakes I would have made with all this liquor?
All right, the French, they love it. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Then more French pastry.
You're gonna put another sponge in another one.
Yeah. Then cream.
No wonder you made all this cream.
Then another layer of Italian sponge. I got it on top. I'll do it up. I'll do it up here. Soaked with the San Marzano syrup. You like this better than the brush, or you want the brush?
The brush is better. Michelangelo didn't have the bottle.
Yeah, the brush.
He painted with a brush.
Then cream. Then French pastry. Then a sugary icing on top.
You think that's enough?
Whipped cream on the side. And then cream puffs all over it. Strawberries, kiwis, chocolate shaves. And bada bing. That's the cream puff cake.
I've done a lot of different types of vegetables and things for this.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Some scallions. I made a shallot just because they're beautiful and very common in French food.
I almost feel like this could almost wrap.
Ah, I like that.
Okay, so now I just got a pipe over here. So I'm gonna use a little buttercream to make it like this sauce, you know, boiling over on the pots. It's really gonna tie everything together. And this is gonna look great as a focal point, and a cream puff cake next to it, all the pastries around it. It's gonna be a really cool thing. I think they're gonna love it. Wait, let me fix one thing.
There you go.
Okay.
Hi, buddy.
How you doing, my friend? How are you?
How do you do?
Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure. This is my son, Buddy.
Hello, buddy.
My son, Marco.
Marco. Oh my God,
Years,
look
right?
at that.
So
Mise en place.
that's it. And then we got you on top
That's
holding the
me.
spoon.
Oh, you made the whole lobster
Of course.
with a French flag. Oh, this is amazing. Let me go behind, so you're gonna tell me if it really looked like me.
Listen, I love it. Danielle was blown away. I'm so happy that he likes everything. But now comes time for the big test. He's bringing out his whole restaurant staff to try me and my family's pastries. So fingers crossed that they like them. Come on in, guys. Come closer. That's it, yeah.
Wow.
And I just want to say it's such an honor to be here with Chef Danielle and all you guys, because I know how hard you guys work to make this happen every single night. So I have the utmost respect and admiration for you guys. This is just a little token of our appreciation for you guys and what you do from Danielle.
Thankful to you, everyone that have been through these kitchens and worked with us for the last 30 years. Congratulations. Thank you, buddy.
Beautiful, very impressive. Yeah. I love that Chef Danielle is spinning on the plate.
Did you like this